in the three, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And for Miami, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. Back to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Now Smart. Outside Tatum. Robinson with a steal. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute into this first quarter. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Brown.
You love the heart that Brown plays with on D. Always doing his best to disrupt you.
Smart finds Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Beyond the arc. And stolen by Adebayo. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Tucker. Good. And Butler gets the assist.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here's Horford. And it's Smart missing.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Versatility of Butler, I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teammates.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. 4-3. Got a piece of it. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Horford can't hit. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Tatum with it. Picked up by Lowry. Brown passes to Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Tucker. Pass to Butler. There's the triple. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Oh, got that one up quick.
Yeah, strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. Great clip.
Lowry against Williams. Here's Adebayo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Tatum against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Miami, no good that time either.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Left side Tatum. Horford passes to Brown. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Brown against Lowry. Kicks it out to Smart. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Robinson with a steal. And here we go. The Heat fast break. The shot by Butler. No good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Brown can't hit.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And stolen by Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And the shot goes in. Tucker's gotten his second bucket.
Well, and for Tucker, it's about being assertive, especially on offense where his team wants him to rise and fire.
Robinson against Smart. Williams. It's hauled in by the Heat. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pulls up for 3. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Butler. Robinson's got 8 points. Smart against Robinson. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. And he drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, I like this. Tatum is not settling. He puts the ball on the floor and uses his length to finish.
And here's Lowry. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front. They lead by 2.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and
And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle.
It's a real life momentum sport. You know,
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5. Williams on the wing. Outside, Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Tucker, no good. Tucker's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Smart finds Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Back to Lowry. Fires for 3. And again, the Heat missing. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Horford with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Smart. To the right side. Spins. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
There's Tatum with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Tatum with a steal. Brown passes to Smart. Kick out to Brown. Williams in the post. Hounded by Adebayo. Butler with a steal. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And stolen by Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. Now Horford defending. And it's Butler with the jam.
And the connection Butler has with his teammates, he knows knows when they're going to throw it his way.
Right side Tatum. Back to Smart. On the take. It's Williams, high post. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Tatum. 3 on the clock. Here's Brown. Offensive board. Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Al Horford. That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good, Robinson.
Now at the line, Duncan.
And both free throws good for Robinson. Boston trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside, Brown. 1:02 left in the first half. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now look, when Brown has the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous in the two-man game.
With the step back. With his first shot attempt. And here's Butler outside. Williams grabs the board.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead.
Lowry, good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Robinson against Smart. Right side, Brown. Pulls it. Smart passes to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Horford. And it's Miami with a rebound.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Robinson with a steal. Here's Butler. And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Vincent in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Drives to the hoop. Vincent, and he lays it up and in. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Williams on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Vincent, Tice defending, and the shot goes down. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
White for 3. Pass to Pritchard. Takes it inside. Banked it in off the glass. Pritchard's got his first 2 points.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Oladipo outside. Back to Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hero. Another shot. Hero on the wing. Launches it. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Tice passes to White. 18 feet out. The shot comes out. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
Well, being injured in the league, somewhat raw offensively. Oladipo has really honed his skills, shooting, ball handling, passing, all brilliant.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Pritchard, and the layup is good off the glass. Pritchard's got 4 points in the quarter, and Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committed fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
Hero, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Nesmith. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now it's just a 4-point Miami lead.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Oladipo left side. Pass to Hero. A minute 35 left in the third. Here's Vincent. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Goes up on the wing. The rebound, Celtics.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
White to pass to Tice. Here's Pritchard. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Back to White. 6 to shoot. With the drive. Stolen by Hero. To the inside.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam today.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. 46 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Kept alive. And the basket by Tice. Tice has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Hero outside. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Hero. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Daniel Tice, and he makes a first. Both good from the line that time.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Here's Pritchard. And it's blocked by Dedmon. They recover it. Tice sets a screen. Right side White. There's Nesmith with a 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. We see guys trying to force their own agenda out there.
His first personal foul.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Nesmith, Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Daniel Tice, and it's Williams in at the 4.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Smart with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Smart passes to Williams. Clock at 6. Smart finds Williams. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Tucker. Puts up a 3. Good. And Butler gets the assist. And it's an 11-point Heat lead.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
Pass to Tatum. There's the 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami shooting about 47%. A nice number. Adebayo, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Lowry outside. Left side Butler. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Team foul.
And here's Brown for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Pass to Butler. Tries the spin move. Back to Lowry. Out to the right wing. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Over Tatum. That one a little long. Boston's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. And here's Brown for 3. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Growing taller, adding more muscle. Tatum, he just becomes harder to defend.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
They've forced a lot of turnovers in this game and have turned most of them into points.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Pass to Butler. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Now Lowry. It's Robinson, high post. Brown's there. Robinson can't hit.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
That one's all on them. That's a free possession they just gave up.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And Boston has possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. The drive by Smart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
With a guy as strong as Smart, tough to contain him without fouling. If you play straight up and down, he'll go right through.
And so Smart nails them both.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Horford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I mean, what I appreciate about Horford is his unselfishness. I mean, he brings a veteran, team-first mindset to the table.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Now, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Lowry with it. Butler on the wing. 5 to shoot. And again, another missed shot. For Boston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Horford. And it's Miami with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Williams. And here's Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And the three off target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Tatum. Here's Williams.
Yeah, a little surprising. Butler contests a lot of shots, but averages only a half a block a game for his career.
To take the lead. Stolen by Lowry. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Up the floor. Pass to Tucker. Now Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Lowry. From deep. Not going to go that time.
Would you say testing the limits of his range?
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do.
couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg.
Here we go.
Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Just 5 on the clock. DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here's Miami. Butler from outside. They get it again. And it's Williams with the ball for the Bulls. Lowry passes to Tucker. He kicks it to Butler. Shoots over Vucevic. And it's Butler missing. Poked away. Butler with the steal. Lowry finds Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and God's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now, here's Ball. Levine wide open. From the top of the key, he buries it.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Robinson on the wing. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Robinson misses. DeRozan against Butler. Shot from the top of the key. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Ball.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. And Tucker has it in the corner. Connects in the foul line jumper.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Bulls are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Basket counts.
The mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Ball surveying the defense. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's stolen by DeRozan. It's up a 3. And Zach LaVine gets the 3. LaVine's got 5 points so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's DeRozan. Ball, the pass to LaVine. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Heat. It's a 6-point game. To the middle. It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. DeRozan leading the charge. The shot by Williams, no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Robinson on the wing. Fires, high post. Again, the miss by the Heat.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Adebayo. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. A nice shot by Tucker.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And then LaVine with the jam.
And there's a reason LaVine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
From deep three-point range, the shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Here's Tucker, and it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Lowry.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
DeRozan against Butler. Now, here's DeRozan. Tight defense on him. And that one hits back iron. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Outside, Levine. Vucevic is screen on Butler.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's Chicago.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. DeRozan finds Williams. Shot clock at 5. Fades away. Miami grabs the miss.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
First personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan surveying the D. Over Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo just playing hard on defense, contesting shots and staying active.
Connects from three-point range.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Can't hit from 12. The Bulls leading by 6. To the paint. Vucevic up top. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Left side Levine, outside DeRozan. Over Butler. Butler with the steal. Into the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Lowry against Ball, and stolen by Butler. Now running, there comes Lowry, pushing the ball up. Here's Tucker. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Robinson finds Butler. From about 16. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. They lead by 4. Got that one up quick. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Floats it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside, Ball. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Tucker. Adebayo with the ball. Williams picks him up.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Throws it up high. Vucevic to the pass, the ball. Back to Vucevic. Again, Chicago.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Butler on the way. Fires from deep. The Heat rebound.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Inside. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Vucevic. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's ball. Kicks it to Levine. Stolen by Robinson. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Vincent with the rebound. The Heat trail by 3. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 5.
Lonzo Ball can be so elite playing in the transition game.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Hero. Oladipo outside. Tries again. Tries yet again. Puts the move on. The shot comes out, and it's Chicago the other way. It's stolen by Oladipo. Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him. And it's good off the back rim and in. Hero's got his first bucket of the night.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Right the pass to Jones. Back to White. This one for 3. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. The Heat trail by 3. from 15 feet away. Good saving. White covering, stolen by Thompson. And here comes White, leading the fast break. It's tipped. There's the lob to Oladipo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Such great timing from Oladipo on the weak side to find that alley-oop. Great communication there.
There's the lob to the hoop, and Jones with the stuff.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Puts it up from 15. Good saving. Moves back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Oladipo. Spins. White drives in. Can't convert off the spin. Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Hero. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Second team foul.
.109 left to play in the third. Here's Jones. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. The Heat have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. For the lead, and it's Miami with another.
Well, quite simply, Hero is on the court for one reason. That is to make buckets. He does that well.
Thompson, high post. Tries the spin move, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, a big man with a big finish.
And there's the pass to Hero. To the inside, Dedmon. Chicago grabs the miss. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Caruso looking for an opening. Here's Thompson, goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
Here's Hero. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Bulls. They're up by 1. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and got the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Tyler Hero. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Vincent. The shot will not fall.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Good ball movement here by Miami.
Miami foul. Game
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's DeRozan. The kick out to Williams. Back to DeRozan. A second chance effort. Shot clock at 6. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And he makes that one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it. That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. They're serious elevation.
Al Levine. Pulls up on the elbow. That one wide left.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Here's Robinson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Ball's knocked loose. DeRozan against Butler. Shot, high post. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. The feed to Lowry. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Good on the second free throw.
Tucker. He will have 3 free throws.
And he nails the third. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here is Ball. Outside, Levine. Spins. Over Adebayo. Levine's shot is off.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Robinson kicks to Lowry. There's the dish to Tucker. Passes to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Here's Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing. Chicago leading. Right side, DeRozan. Robinson against Ball. Dishes it to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double team. Pass to DeRozan. Over Butler. And that one goes long. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Adebayo. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Bulls have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Knocks down the 3.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Butler goes in, and DeRozan sends it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. 46 seconds left in the game. Ball against Robinson. Levine looking around. Ball, the bounce pass. Just 5 to shoot. Levine double team from outside the arc. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
It's good from beyond the arc. DeRozan against Butler. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
I think Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious than when he came into the league.
Here's Tucker. Can't get the three to fall. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
In just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Butler outside. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
Adebayo sets a screen. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Now here's Lowry out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. No good off the back of the rim.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Capella inside, working on Adebayo. Capella can't get it to go. Pass to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Driving in, and slam dunk by Tucker.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now Hunter beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Capella. Right side, Bogdanovich. Driving inside. He can't get it to go. Now the Heat take it the other way. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
And Miami has possession after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. The shot by Butler, no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Bogdanovich finds Young. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 is up, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Lowry with it. And there's the drive. The shot's good.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop. I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Miami grabs the miss. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A 3rd foul this early could spell trouble.
That's his second personal
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Young. And here's Collins for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Outside Young. He buries it from 3. Young's got 8 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Tucker. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Collins with it, picked up by Tucker. And a deep 3 from Young. Here's Capella, the kick out to Young. And here's Hunter from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And a big finish by Robinson.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Takes the 3. Young missing again. Miami trailing. Here's Adebayo. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella, the pass to Collins. Collins a screen. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And indeed, they're going to look.
The previous play is under review.
He beat the buzzer.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in its center. Adebayo. Robinson finds some space. And at last, they get one to fall.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Capella finds Collins. Back to Capella. Miami grabs the miss.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there. Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Capella can't get it to go. For Miami, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And he's going for the lob! And finished off by Adebayo.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Pass to Robinson. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks leading. Outside Young. And here's Capella, hounded by Adebayo. Capella can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. To the paint. Here's Butler from downtown. Deflected.
All over that shot. Hunter's length and commitment gives him the upside to be a great defender.
Bogdanovich finds Young. And here's Hunter from the arc. It doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. Adebayo in the post. Guarded by Capella. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Robinson.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Young, the pass to Capella. Robinson on the wing. Hunter covering. Robinson can't hit. The Hawks have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
The drive by Butler. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Young from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Young pulls it down. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And it's a 5-point Atlanta lead. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say, I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time. Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Outside Butler. Turnaround Jay. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And a deep 3 from Young. From beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 14 points for the game.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
To the inside. Stolen by Young. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Hunter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Strong drive by DeAndre Hunter. Excellent approach to the game mentally. Knows when to attack and when to defer.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Butler on the wing. Takes it inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Stolen by Young. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Atlanta again missing. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Now Young. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 17.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there.
Miami Heat.
Allie, as always, thanks.
The Hawks, 30.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Put the ball in Herter's hands, let him make a decision. He can pass and he can score. When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Outside for Gallinari. From deep 3-point range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out, keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo move in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Wright outside. Sinks it from distance. Wright's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Takes a step back. There's the drive. Vincent off with the layup. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Okongwu. The shot misses. The Heat go the other way with it. Gallinari for 3. Knocks it loose. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Hero into the lane. Second shot opportunity. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And here's Wright from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Oladipo with the ball. Now Herder defending. Hero for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Herder gets the bucket.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Vincent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back to Hero. Martin inside. He's against Gallinari. Kicks it to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Oladipo on the wing. Pass to Vincent. Back to Hero. The 3 is up. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Herder with it. Hero picks him up. Herder into the lane. Blocked!
Shooting for Atlanta, Onyeka Okongwu.
And he knocks down the first one.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Okongwu, high post. Pass to Wright. Back to Herder. Gallinari with it. Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Outside Herder. 26 seconds left in the third quarter.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
For Miami, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Puts it up from 12. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 5 points.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And the Hawks looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. The Heat shooting only 36% so far in this game. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Robinson can't hit. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. Fires from the line. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Tucker, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Young can't hit.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Count it. Good.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Young misses.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Butler.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
Come get it, come get it.
Adebayo against Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Butler with a steal. Stolen by Capella. There's Young with the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Over to the wing. 3-pointer. Tucker, no good.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Tucker, no good. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
The Hawks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth.
2 minutes.
The 15-footer. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Now at the line, Bam Adebayo.
And he's good on the second.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And a deep 3 from Young. And Butler with the block.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Bogdanovich up top. The shot that time not on target, and it's Miami the other way.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hawks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
5 on the clock. From deep, it's hauled in by Robinson. And here's Butler. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll
we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
What a crafty drive by Jimmy Butler. Mixing speeds, getting where he wants to be on the floor.
And it's in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
They grab their own miss. Adebayo. Lowry has the open look. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from three.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Butler, here we go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got his second bucket.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now Lowry, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Good ball movement here by Miami. Tucker can't get it to go. Austin's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The three from Tatum. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Pass to Tatum. Horford with it. Fires the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, this is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Now here's Butler. Over Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Now Robinson, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Here's Butler. Misses off the left iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's tipped and stolen by Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Boston again missing. Heat leading by 4. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. One of the big factors they'll be facing is Bam Adebayo's ability to start the break. Coach told his team to get in Bam's face as soon as he comes down with it. Don't let him take off down the court unimpeded. Kevin, they know they have to slow down Big Bam in this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Over to the left wing. Tucker. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Brown missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by Brown. They get the rebound. Here's Adebayo. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
From deep. And it's Brown missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Lowry can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 6. Baseline J on the way. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Smart.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
There's the pass to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Tucker with the ball, working on Horford. Robinson drives in. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Robinson on the wing. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, it's his intelligence that puts Kyle Lowry up there with the top assist men in the NBA.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Miami ahead. They're up by 3.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Now, Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Snatched up. Horford. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Tucker. Power down with both hands.
Boy, this guy just giving it everything he has. Tucker doing major damage in transition.
Here's Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Tatum gets the bucket.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Over Tatum. Butler, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And stolen by Tatum. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Robinson against Brown. The 19-foot shot. Butler, no good. Boston trail. And here's Tatum for 3. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Here's Lowry. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Fires the 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Robinson against Smart. In the corner, Horford with it. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Miami leading by 3. And it's Butler missing.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
And stolen by Williams. Stolen by Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Miami again turning it over.
Simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. Tries the spin move. Pritchard passes to Williams. Rebounded by Tucker. Adebayo against Tice. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Tipped away. Stolen by Tucker. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
How about during his third season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
Celtics trail by 5. And 1:01 left in the first half. To the left side wing. White, wide open. He fires. Boston again missing.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Robinson finds Adebayo. Outside Lowry. On the wing. A shot off that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Pass to White. Launches a three. Miami grabs the miss. Deflects the pass. Nobody near Williams. Offline with his three. Three-pointer, Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Lowry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
There's the three. No good that time. And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
We've got Daniel Tice. Neesmith is out there with Williams. Then there's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. It's Martin on the wing. Passes it to Vincent. Heat moving the ball around. Goes up on the high post. Good save it. The pass to Hero. From the arc. And that one is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Martin.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Hero passes to Vincent. To the middle. Back to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. A steal. They're running for 3. Williams. That shot no good. Miami leading by 6. A wide open look here for Oladipo. A 3-pointer off the mark. Greg, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And you can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Pass to Brown. The tray. No good on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Hero with it. Picked up by Brown. Hero with it. He's against Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
It's tipped. They recover it. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Good saving to the wing right side. 5 to shoot. Yes, that goes in. Heroes got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
And how about Hero's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Brown, good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And Oladipo, here we go. That one, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
And a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Down low and stolen by Horford. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Heat.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Hero with it. He has 6. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
In for the Heat.
.107 left in the third. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got his second basket of the night. Celtics trail by 4. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry brings the double. Smart finds Tatum over Butler. Outside, Horford. Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in a point.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard. It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Brown with it. Robinson picks him up. Stolen by Robinson.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Adebayo finds Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And he drives in. And the shot is long.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And it's Brown missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat leading by 8. Lowry dishes to Butler. To the paint. And stolen by Horford. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, so definitely a strange move on his part.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Butler on the way. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown, drills it from outside. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, when Butler's feeling it from 3, he's pretty much unguardable right now. Nice delivery from range.
Williams, a screen on Robinson. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Here's the drive. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Horford. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Man, really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Horford the pass to Smart. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Spins. Brown dishes to Tatum. Fires for 3. And it's Brown missing.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Back to Lowry. Now here's Butler. Beyond the arc. Butler missing again.
Yeah, and he had to be tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish. That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll He'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Robinson up top. He's guarded by Williams. Moves back up. Adebayo passes to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Another shot. Some solid defense from Brown. A lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
Passes it to Lowry. To end the cold streak. Offensive rebound. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. And here's Tucker. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, great job.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at Center Grand. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Outside Levine. Launches a 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Lowry against ball. Here's Butler. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers. I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Back to Tucker. Pass to Butler. Tucker with a screen. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, such a well-rounded hooper. I mean, Butler, he runs a smooth pick and roll.
Ball against Robinson. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by the Heat. Up top, Robinson. Williams defending. Here's Adebayo. Good. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine from deep. And again, Chicago, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. And finished off by Adebayo.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Robinson against ball.
Chicago foul. Lonzo Ball. That's his first personal foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Butler on the wing. From about 19, Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gone only 1 of 5 so far. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
NBA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside.
2 minutes.
Outside for Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Such a solid athlete with nice overall quickness. When Butler gets going downhill, good luck at trying to stop him.
Butler hits them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Levine against Lowry. Levine passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Looking to win the drought. Oh, don't do that to him.
Oh, my goodness.
You just see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Offensive rebound. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan outside. He takes it in. Down low. Vucevic. And the layup falls.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Pass to Butler. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Tucker. Again, the Heat misses. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. No luck on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Lowry, good.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now DeRozan. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Lets the three fly. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat out in front, up 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they're just a team to sink right now. The passion in the first half has been outstanding.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. The Heat with the lead. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Ball with the rebound. DeRozan right side. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
To the right side. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. But he's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
But it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
The shot by Butler, no good. And the Bulls shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
This guy works hard on defense. Butler, when you're careless around him, he'll make you pay.
Outside Levine. Up and over Lowry. Up top Levine. He's guarded by Lowry. 6 to shoot. Robinson against Ball. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Yeah, and teams, they're more cautious now than back in my day. I tell you what, players can get angry, but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for you. And think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries where maybe the organization should have been more cautious.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Fast break Miami. Here's Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Lowry's gotten his second bucket of the game.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Here's DeRozan. There's Ball with a 3. That shot is off, and Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Lowry, covered by Vucevic. A shot from the high post. Lowry, no good. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Clock at 6. Levine with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, he misses the wide open dunk.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Heat, Duncan Robinson.
And both free throws good for Robinson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Levine. Outside, Williams. Back to Levine. Over Tucker. And again, no good by Chicago. The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And a fast break now for the Bulls. DeRozan for 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. DeRozan's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Pass to Tucker. Vucevic with a steal. The ball's knocked loose. Second chance shot. Butler. And a nice finish on the layup. Butler's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
Outside Robinson. To the paint. And Tucker gets it to go. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Vucevic with it. Back to Ball. To the inside. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
And so it's Miami ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And Miami has possession to the middle. Stolen by Ball. From 8 feet away, Levine. It's good on the putback.
Oh, you got to watch out for that. I mean, the elite vertical makes Levine a threat on the offensive glass.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Dedmon. Hero on the wing. And he drives in. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball outside. Here's DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Hero against Williams. Hero, no good. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Vucevic. Oladipo against DeRozan. No good off the glass. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Hero. Nice D from Levine.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Hero for 3. Counted from distance.
Hero.
Hero's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And Williams over to help. Oladipo finds Hero. Inside. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Williams. And an intentional foul right there.
Victor Oladipo. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Vucevic. With the fadeaway.
It's weird. Coming out of the break, he seems like he's lost his touch.
Here's Vincent. Back to Oladipo. Over to the left wing. Hero outside. Back to Dedmon. Just 4 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Hero left side.
2 minutes.
4-3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Third team foul.
1:51 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Williams. Vucevic with it. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
That was all on them. I mean, that's a free possession they just gave up.
Williams grabs the board. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Ball. The kick out to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Hero. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Good chance here for Ball. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Hero outside. To the left side wing. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Third team foul.
Vucevic with a steal. Levine attacking. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
And shots like this one, it gets Levine going. I mean, he loves showing off that big weight muscle on these contact finishes.
Hero left side. Out to Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Hero against Levine. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Chicago ball. In for the Heat.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And here's Ball. Left side Levine. Robinson with a steal. Ball with a steal. Williams into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Heat. They're up by 3. And we're just...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable...
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. Outside Robinson. DeRozan against Butler. Here's Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Robinson against Ball. Outside for Levine. Vucevic in the post. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his third assist of the night. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Jacks up a three. Tucker, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Williams misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Butler into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
You like how sudden Butler's drives can be? I mean, coming out of nowhere and getting to a shot.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got his fourth assist with that last one. Now Lowry. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Tucker. 6 to shoot. Down low. Tipped away. And stolen by Williams. In transition to take the lead. Here's Ball. And again, it's Chicago. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Here's Robinson. Vucevic with a steal. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Levine can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Back to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Robinson against Ball. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. From outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Levine. Stolen by Lowry. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Levine. Here's Lowry. Back to Robinson. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Vucevic's shot is off. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Butler against DeRozan. Back to Lowry. To the left wing. Here's Tucker. Again, the Heat misses.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Right side, Levine. It falls!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. From about 19. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And here are the Bulls now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
At the line for Chicago.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Comes through big. Now they can put everything they have into guard against the three.
From deep 3-point range. Can't get the 3 to fall. Ball outside. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night.
athleticism on the floor tonight, Brett. What do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. That's a 2 from Butler. Wide open shot is on the money.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
And here's Young from the arc. A shot missing. And it's Miami the other way. It's tipped and stolen by Hunter. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
You hear the word versatility so much associated with Bam Adebayo and his game. And the mid-range is coming along as well.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player grade from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
That one misses. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Hunter, no one around him, sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Robinson. Passes it to Adebayo. From deep. 4 on the shot clock. Doesn't go for him. Collins with some nice D. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. For 3. Atlanta gets it back. Capella kicks to Young. Dishes to Collins. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Young, no good.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Robinson passes to Butler. They get it again. Back to Robinson. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now, here's Collins. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. It's deflected. Stolen by Tucker. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Second chance shot. Here's Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Hawks trailing. Hunter for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hunter's got 6.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
And there's the pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Young. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Butler. Collins grabs the miss. And And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep three-point range, rebound by the Heat.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Robinson misses. Butler with the steal. Poke loose, up the floor. Lowry, and there's Lowry putting it right back in. He's got 5. Tie game in Atlanta. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers. Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
The Hawks leading. Here's Young. 6 points for him. Rebounded by Tucker.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now, here's Collins. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Young with no one around. Off target from outside.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now Bogdanovich. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. The Hawks again can't hit. Pass to Adebayo. He takes it in, and Adebayo throws it down.
And Bam just getting way up that time and finishing with ferocity.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. The Hawks trail by 4. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Back to Capella. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Robinson dishes to Tucker. Outside for Robinson. No good on the 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Hunter, the pass to Young, uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for Trae Young.
But you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Lowry fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Young, good look. Capella kicks to Young. Back to Capella. Lowry against Young, and the layup falls. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
And even against a defense that tries to push up, Trae Young will continue to be aggressive like that.
Butler on the way. Lowry against Young. Adebayo passes to Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Adebayo throws it down.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Now Young. 10 points for him. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Miami leading by 5. Butler on the wing. And stolen by Hunter. And stolen by Butler. The shake. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 6.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it. It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Collins, that's a 2-pointer, and there's another turnover by Atlanta.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And here's Miami. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Outside Robinson. Inside. Here's Tucker. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry with 1 on the clock. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game. All right, Dave, thank you. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Miami, Victor Oladipo is out there with Martin. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Tyler Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Outside Martin. 5 on the clock. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And that one's good. Right.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Here's Vincent. Passes to Hero. Driving in. Rebound by the Hawks.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Now Hero, guarded by Wright. Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. Oladipo, right side. Good save it. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Hero. The pass to Vincent and stolen by Wright. Molinari with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Stolen away. And stolen by Wright. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. No one covering. Herber's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Pass to Vincent. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Right outside. Out to the wing. From deep. And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Luwawu.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Over in the corner, Hero to the inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Up top right, pass to Luwawu for the tie. No good there. And the Heat going the other way now. And here is Hero. Martin kicks to Hero. Back to Martin. Gallinari with the steal. Here's Luwawu. And it's all evened up. Luwawu's got 6 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And the shot goes down.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Right outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Hero, no good. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. A 2-point game. A wide open look here for Wright. Drills the three-pointer. Wright's got 6 in the quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Hero with it. Okongwu covering. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Launches it. Herder, no good. The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Martin, the pass to Vincent. Back to Martin. And here's Oladipo. Good saving. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Heat lead by 1. 2. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Adebayo kicks to Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
The Hawks trail by 3. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's good from long range. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Outside Collins. Over Butler. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Heat shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Lowry passes to Tucker. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Collins. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Collins has got his first basket.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Hunter against Butler. Here's Lowry. Young with the steal. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Young. Capella with a screen on Butler.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation, and right now we're getting a chance to see that.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take I guess the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Driving inside and slam dunk by Butler.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Capella sets a screen for Young. In the corner, Collins with it. The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Butler attacking, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Capella with a screen on Robinson. And an intentional foul right there.
Robinson. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Young fires away from outside. That one doesn't drop. And it's Miami the other way. Lowry kicks to Butler. Back to Lowry. Launches a three. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks trail by 4. Inside. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Lowry against Young. Fires the three. Here's Tucker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 4.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
Hunter on the wing. There's a screen by Collins. Young's shot is off.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Outside for Robinson. Butler in the corner. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
The kick out to Young. Butler with the steal. Outside Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. The outside leaner. Rebounded by Capella.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but we wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry with the ball. Now here's Tucker. On deep. And they hit it back. And so it's the Heat winning this one. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.